am so upset because she's supposed to be right here dancing with me. Yeah, she's none other than my beautiful, beautiful friend. She's a small girl with a big, big heart. A small girl with big, big dreams. Let's see who she is. Take a look.
Raining out on Sunday, a lazy, funny calm day, laying down on some fun times as well.
Slowly come to myself. Time has come to.
That's right, we have my beautiful friend, singer, songwriter, producer, and thespian. What else does she have? Please welcome Atilia. Hello.
And crazy.
And crazy friend, that's right.
As crazy as you.
As crazy as you. So, this is the second time you've been here on Bella.
Yes, it's almost
weird that I'm interviewing her because we're such good friends. But those who do not know you, where have you been? So you do contemporary sounds.
I sing jazz.
Okay.
I started singing not professionally since I was 9 years old. I did a lot of jingles, TV commercials, all the radio jingles and TV jingles. Yeah, I started at 9, and I only released my album, I think about, my first album, Sanka, was released, I think, about 7 years ago. So I started quite late, reason being because mom was very, very strict. She is still strict now. So she wanted me to finish my studies, and that's what I did. And I have 2 albums now to my name. First album is called Sanka, and my second album is Indah. And I will be relaunching Indah in Indonesia soon. So I'm very excited about that.
Oh, why do you need to relaunch it?
Because they can't get my album in Indonesia, and I have been getting a lot of support and a lot of followers from Indonesia. I have 2 collaborations with 2 Indonesian bands. One is Sore, and the other one is Malik and the Essentials. So I'm using that opportunity to actually break through there, spread my wings and fly further.
It's funny that you're spreading your wings to another country. Right here in Malaysia, you've got a very niche market because not many people actually appreciate the sort of music that you do.
That's the reason why.
Ah, so that's why you're going overseas?
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, I think it's very, very difficult for a Malaysian artist to break through Indonesia. So I'm trying to do that, see how I do. But I hope, I have a feeling it'll be good. I think I will be accepted there, hopefully, inshallah.
Well, inshallah. The fact that you're a great singer, you've got a great personality, you're hardworking, you write your own songs, but you're also collaborating with 2 great acts. I guess that will also help you.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to release my album in Indonesia, because not that only I don't get my songs played on radio here, so my songs are being played heavily in Indonesia, surprisingly. So I'm using that opportunity to try and, you know.
I guess it's the same for Datuk Sheila Majid, who's also, we know her as the Queen of Jazz, and she gets
she has actually
carved
the way for me.
Right. Oh, that's how you got to know the rest, or how did you get to know Sore, Malik the Essentials?
No, not really, because
Monologue,
exactly. He just launched this album a couple of days ago, and that song Kekanda Adinda has been making great waves, and we are actually going to be on the Separuh Akhir for Music this Friday, so wish us luck.
Oh, good luck, good luck.
Thank
you. So very quickly, this was the one thing that my team wanted to know. I mean, you have such a famous mom. She's very supportive, but she's also strict, so she gives that right balance. But how was it? Is it hard living up to her
very
popularity?
Hard, because a lot of people always compare the 2 of us, and she's got this amazing, powerful vocal, and I sing, you know, my voice is very, how to say this?
It's very
uniquely sweet.
Yes.
So but it's good to be compared to her because she's so good and she's so awesome. But now I accept that, and I don't think I can ever run away from that, because, you know, she'll forever be my mom. But I take that as a positive thing, and she has always been there for me in terms of if I want any advice on any songs or any references. But she's never been that kind of mother that, you know, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that, oh, I know this person, call him, you know, let me hook you up. So she has always been a mom who will always
supportive,
but at the same time she wants me to do things my way.
Well, speaking of doing things your way, you don't do things the conventional way. You always do things on your own. Even when you're doing your promotions, you do it in a very unconventional way compared to the rest of the artists out there. Why is that so?
I guess it's because of my passion, and I don't really care about the commercial value of things. Like, you know,
so you're really music-oriented as opposed to just...
Yeah, trying to make a lot of money,
But you're very modest in that sense, because when I read your tweets, you're like always here, you're doing another gig here. So it's not as if you're not making money at all, despite being in a very niche market, right?
Yeah, because singers like me, we make our money through corporate shows.
Right.
So that's why you don't see me on TV often, you don't see me on the newspaper and the gossip columns, you know. I'm happy about that, because still making money, but through like corporate gigs and shows and singing live, which is what I love doing.
Well, speaking of singing live, I know that you are also the person responsible for Malam Nada Biru.
Yes,
the concerts that you've been in charge of. I think it started out with you and
Norin Aziz, and we did Yuna and Najwa, and after that we continued with a string of concerts called Acoustic Nights.
Okay.
And then we produced 2 programs recently for Hari Raya called Empat Bintang and also Sore in Kuala Lumpur. I'm enjoying doing that because before I released my album, I was actually a producer. I produced TV commercials. So the best thing to do when you want to fuse music and production are concerts. So there you go. I would love to do more of that.
Well, speaking of production and being a producer, I hear that you'll be doing this program, a travel show.
Called Kembara Kami.
Kembara Kami. Is that on or?
It's definitely on.
Okay.
It's called Kembara Kami. It's a travel show with 7 crazy girls who are real friends, you included. And we'll be traveling from Hat Yai to Singapore. And we'll be traveling in a train, and we'll be gone for 20 days. And it's going to be a lot of fun because you'll see Sazi Falak, you see Yasmin Hani, you see Daphne Aiking, you see myself, Dinas Mokhtar, Sri Nasi, and Aisha Sinclair going crazy on a train. You can imagine, you know.
And you'll be producing this?
I'll be producing this with
Good
Aisha.
Luck with all you crazy girls. So your last tip of advice for those who want to go in this niche music arena that you are involved in?
Be very, very hardworking, and I think just follow your heart and don't be distracted and detracted.
I like that, I like that. Now, if you would like to follow Atilia, you can follow her tweet at Atilia CLPT, which means Celepet, which is actually celebrating pet projects, something that you and your girlfriends also...
Or confident level paling tinggi.
Oh, okay, all that. I didn't know that, I just found out today. And I'll be seeing you in just a bit. I haven't seen her in ages, so we're going to have coffee later on.
Yay!
But thank you so much, Atilia, for taking time out to be here.
Always great to be here on Bella.
Wonderful. All right, we are going to go for a break here on Bella. Unfortunately, I can't chat long, but we'll chat later, okay? But we'll be coming back with news on the Miss Universe Malaysia 2012. It took place on the 9th of November. We're going to find out more with regards to that event. Stay tuned.